All right, gamers. Good evening. We're here Sunday night, still Sunday night for me. We're gonna play some Hitman 3 here. So we had done the first mission last time we got to play, and we were having trouble connecting online. It kind of looks like, see, now we're online, so bottom right corner there says I'm level 8. Very, very tiny print. But let's see what that means. What does that really mean? Okay. We got a lot of possibilities here. Mission mastery. Career challenges. Okay. Reach location. Right, we can look at all that later. It's as we do missions. Our career. Inventory. We got some tools. I've done a little bit of playing offline. Kind of get started. AJ, what's up, dude? How are you? Have you checked out Hitman at all? Are you a Hitman fan? So why don't we go ahead and let's story. Hitman 3. Let's watch the cinematic here before the second mission, which is Death in the Family here. The first one was that mission. It was in Dubai, I believe. But let's catch up right here.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Nah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Oh boy. Seen a few streams of Hitman but not played it yet. Yeah, these are really good games, and really the cool thing about Hitman 3 is it allows us to upload the campaigns of Hitman 2 and 3, or 2 and 1 as well. So Hitman 1 in 2016, Hitman 2 2018, I think. We're about 2 years apart. So that's really cool. That allows you to like go back and replay these older missions, but in the latest update of the engine that they're running the game in, which is just gorgeous. So let's go back. Okay. Let's do Death in the Family. This is in Dartmoor, England. End of the line. Oh, is it gonna play? Okay, this.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Boy, those graphics are really slick. How they do the whole mission briefing. That looks nice. Okay, the case file. Cool, cool. We got the deets. Arthur Edward. Need to find it. Start. Oh, there's a. That's gonna be really cool. Kind of the director commentary. That'll be really cool to go back and hear that later if you want to learn more about the game. So yeah, we gotta kind of get the master. You level up the location as well as your character, and so every time you replay it, you know, you sort of unlock new ways to start the mission, new starting locations, new places to smuggle weapons. You get new weapons as well. So there's a lot going on here. So let's do. I have a feeling lockpicks. Bring that. Long coats. Yeah, so we'll need to go and like replay the other games so we can unlock some additional outfits. Yeah, let's wear that new suit. Professional difficulty, surveillance cameras active, cameras alert guards if illegal activity is spotted. Combat is challenging, but I think that's a good, like, middle of the road difficulty. Professional is quite nice.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
I rolled up on an old school bike. Dartmoor, England. Did I get some wind farms? Boy, they know how to set the scene, don't they? Here's our private eye.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
So these are different mission stories here that we can follow. The problem is, haven't. Haven't found ourselves a way to get.
Watching her own funeral from office window. That story would make me rich.
Not funny, Matt. If anyone hears you...
Well, imagine going
Are you washing Patrick's car again, though?
suit only here.
Worried about the birds in his windshield. Well, it looks very clean to me. Did after you washed it the first
This
time?
is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle.
Let's keep saving because
Inside.
this reminds me of Knives Out. If you haven't seen the movie Knives Out, I think that would be a really good
That's a bit excessive, I think.
good watch if you're able to.
Get inside the house unclean.
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
I don't know if I was supposed to try and grab him maybe before he gets in the house. That's her.
So, hang on. Let's pick this up later.
Fall for one of his beautiful daughters.
Get that bird shit off the front seat of my car. I did, sir. Sure about that? Maybe go gonna make absolutely sure?
I'm certain. Already checked. Twice, sir.
Gotta keep that windscreen clean. I just thought of something. I think I lost a button from my cuff yesterday.
A lot of
Maybe
people.
Can you just pop down and have a look?
For a button,
Is
sir?
he coming into the library?
What colour?
White. Please be quick about it, okay? Can't go without my button now, can I?
I'll have a look.
Alright, he's meeting with her now.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit.
Oh, he's trying to get a date going here.
A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
So now our detective is being escorted. Wait, he is in... Really, they gotta be like taking him to a room where he can get comfortable or whatever. Possibly start interrogating people. He's EI. One through. Emma and Gregory's room. That's some intel. A letter from Emma's mother found in the room in which Emma and Gregory Carlyle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlyle, Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and that the two younger siblings murdered him. Apparently, the two murderers were unaware that Emma's mother was expecting his child. Okay.
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Madame Carlyle's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. There's no family without secrets, 47. But this family seemed to outdo most.
That symbol, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a camera symbol. Intel about the shoes? Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room. So she's been in the mud, maybe? Okay, alright, we're detecting. Being all detective. Okay, so we got some murders. Murderers among us. Dude, I could not walk as chill as he is with his arms down by his sides. I would be like clutching the wall for dear life. Quick saves here just to make sure we're economizing our time here. He is in that room. Sure if he plans to go outside. Maybe we can catch him.
That would mean... No, too early to conclude.
Nope.
Hey, what are you, some kind of thief? You can't be here.
Okay, so maybe reload. We're on to something now. Boy, we're just really having to follow this guy because like we cannot catch him alone. Yeah, and I pretty much didn't know that I was standing. Alright, hiding spots are few and far between here. Let's save over that.
You strike me as independent and self-sufficient, taking a break where the family might see you. Perhaps you're also perceptive. Tell me the first odd thing that comes to mind when you think of the last 24 hours.
Let me think.
First thing, don't think.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I left 20 quid in my locker, but when I came in this morning, it was only a fiver.
No, not.
It's only a fiver, mate. He coming to me? We'll do a little quick save here. We might be getting an opportunity here. What's he doing?
Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
And the high heels we found upstairs?
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Okay. Footprints. Using footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room, matching the prints on the terrace outside the sitting room. Ooh, so we're putting the clues together right now. So let's see if we can find all these photo spots and potentially solve the mystery here. That. Montgomery Carlyle. Okay, this is the guy who got murdered. Madam Carlyle's late older brother located in the sitting room. Probably have the map readily available. Okay, so we need to check out in the garden. And all these first floor rooms. Over here, it looks like we gotta...
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got to be kidding. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madam Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect.
Oh, we're not trespassing, but the door was
Broken
locked.
lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Poisonous flower, emetic. Air distillation kit with a wrench.
Look like you've done something you shouldn't. Hey, you hearing impaired?
Let's go back. It didn't say trespassing, did it? Let's try again. That was kind of weird, like locked room, but like not trespassing. Like, yeah, no trespassing thing. Oh.
A dosage table for a lethal poison. Something.
Encyclopedia of plant poisons found in the greenhouse book is open to a table of lethal doses of particular.
Circled. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. From the looks of it, you are not the only assassin out to get Madame Carlyle today, 47. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
He was upset, believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried.
Okay.
Things will be handled with Gregory and Emma.
PR escape.
Oh, hello.
Right, check the map here. All right, we got several rooms we can check out. So let's do it. Oh, he's got like blue gloves, like evidence. He doesn't contaminate evidence. It's a nice jacket too, I gotta say. What is that? Oh, you could just rip the unicorn horn off of that. Improvised weapon. You know, this is gonna be a really fun mission.
The strings of my heart with that piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
You have a way with words, Stan.
Speech. Edward Carlyle's notes for the eulogy he is writing for his mother's pretend funeral.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last.
Another photo op there. Couple upstairs. Okay, so we only have a few clues to gather here. Right. So let's go across the hall here. So this disguise is really good because this gets us access pretty much everywhere. If we're a private eye, then we need to be able to examine thoroughly. Oh, it's a trophy room.
Phil, did you find out that the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No? We all signed it. I get it.
Paperwork. Documents on the Carlyle's assets. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlyle Holdings. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges. Ooh, okay, so everybody's planning to murder people.
The very same day.
And they're trying to also know, like, where the assets. Want to know where the money is.
You go to their office.
Somebody's out to make a killing.
To see the records. Don't take no for an answer, and call me as soon as you've got them.
You know what I mean? Like make a killing isn't like, kill someone, but like also make a killing and like make a lot of money. Cool. Wow. Double meaning. All right, so let's go up here. Suitably creepy. Foyer. Okay, so what do we have in terms of... Okay, we got that room to our left.
We're in the small office. Did you check his travel documents? I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Yeah, the camera is kind of a new thing here. I'm gonna save because, people might frown upon us sneaking into their private rooms regardless of being a PI. I'm gonna be a little cautious. More documents. Notebook. Rebecca Carlyle's notebook found in the bedroom in which she is staying. The notes concern various Carlyle assets, as well as a board meeting from the night before. Gotta get a quick selfie, right? Am I right, Hitman? Investigate her laptop. Okay. Her laptop found in the bedroom. Logs on the laptop reveal Rebecca was in a conference call for several hours around 10 p.m. last night. What's going on here? Peepholes. Alright, this better not get...
listing of asset transfers from the Carlyle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Just gonna Close that. Interesting. And that doesn't even show up on the map right here, so that's kind of cool. Okay. All right. Little feather duster. Oh, this is a bathroom. Okay, there's a few things in this room here. At the end of the hall on the right. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh.
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
Not yet. Just switch. Close it. Mention floor plan. Floor plan of the Thornbridge Manor, detailing several hidden rooms and passages, one which connects to Zachary Carlyle's bedroom. Okay. Does that expand our map at all? Does that... Doesn't seem like it really changed much for us. Might just be good intel to have. So this is Zachary's room. Whiskey scanned. Whiskey glass, okay. Our...
The dead body of Zachary Carr?
On the victim's bed, marks on his neck suggest he was killed by rare short-lived lamp poison around 10 p.m. last night. Who was on a conference call at 10 p.m., right?
Well, Alexa's little brother. I wonder what happened to him, 47. That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners, and last one to be alive.
Protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks. It's all gone, I fear. That bloody other end will tell it, I will see it. I doubt our big brother could have botched it up any worse than I have, even if he tried.
Interesting. Guards don't seem to care. Missing item? What was it, a one-time thing? Huh. Strange. Alright, let's talk to the butler now.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
Got all the photography clues.
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well, if you'll follow me, sir.
Did the butler do it? we don't have any evidence.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow.
Scheduled.
Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
Hello,
so
sir.
please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
4 out of 6 clues found.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Let's have a look around then. Zachary's suicide.
Zachary's suicide note.
It reads, I am haunted by horrible past choices, and they did the wrong there. They're all consuming consequences. They are all. No? Yeah. They're all. That's a weird phrase. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye.
Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Yeah, it seems sketchy.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
See what's on the laptop.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night.
Wellington boot.
Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
$10? £10, mate. This installment of our popular Wellington boot is now even more water resistant. A unique insole design will make them fit your feet perfectly. Seriously, they'll fit like a glove. It's pretty cool, but they're too big. Geez, can't size 9 just be size 9? Why do shoemakers do this to us? Anton says, I dream. I was gonna buy some Wellingtons and I bought a pair of Wellingtons. They were too big, so I sent them back. Wow, you guys, 50% discount on all items, and like everybody's complaining. Like, that's your problem. You're supposed to check the size and know the size of your shoes before you make purchases. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. The knife. There was a thing here that... Okay, 6 out of 6 clues found. Cool. Where does pesky butler go? Like, seriously, man. Couldn't he have just waited? Gorgeous map. These wood floors.
Mr. Fernsby?
Just keep calm.
I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. A quick glance, and I can see that you've already uncovered some relevant facts.
Mm-hmm. Gregory's suspect, Edward. Rebecca. Yeah, she was in on the conference call at 10. Daughter-in-law, wife of Gregory. Daughter-in-law to Madame Carlyle. Patrick Carlyle. Okay, this is the dude that was hitting on people. The son of Emma and Gregory. Patrick's suspect. Mr. Fernsby. Butler in question.
So how...
Let's do a quick little save.
Does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Clues first. Seems like all the bedrooms were like up here. Emma and Gregory's room. Okay, we already... This is the room we broke into.
Can I do anything for you?
Yes.
Yeah, the upstairs library.
Actually, could you speed up time, guys?
With someone you were hired to
I
pay,
should
so
let you get back to...
yeah, same.
Dude, security is working one of the maids. What's going on here, guys? Going on here?
An old letter, 47.
Long lost letter. Renunciation letter from the late Montgomery Carlyle in which he forfeits his claim to the Carlyle Empire. States his intention to marry a local girl called Jane. He suggests his little sister Alexa takes over future responsibilities as head of the family. Letter is dated 46 years ago and was never opened. Well, that could change everything.
Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her. Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, that is... Emma and Gregory, we got mud. We got... a lot of things going on here. You got the key. You got the muddy shoes. I mean, this is starting to look like a open and shut case for Emma. You know, and possibly with her husband Gregory's help. Can we check the second floor? Yeah, I'd like to gather more intel before we, crazy here. Just to be sure, you know? Never know. Could be some surprises here. So how do we get up to the next floor? Like there's some stairs right here that go up.
Nah, you don't have the right clearance, mister. Please, don't waste my time.
Okay. There's still 3 rooms there on the first floor that I haven't searched. Let's...
Hello there, sir.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Cutlass. Crowbar. Okay, we should save considering this might be illegal actions. Fernsby's list is this. Storage room. List written by Mr. Fernsby, the butler. It details various preparations for tomorrow's pretend funeral and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. Handwriting does not match Zachary Carlisle's suicide note. Okay. So that could potentially clear him as not being someone that wrote that suicide note. Oh, that's a master key. I'll take that. Lethal poison pill jar, though.
Painkillers. Lethal.
If you use enough of them. Pills are lethal in large doses, do not match the marks on Zachary Carlisle's body, and could therefore not have been the murder.
Use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Zachary's half-burnt diary.
Zachary's diary.
Let's see. Curiously, the handwriting does not match Zachary's diary. Ooh, okay. So, found half-burnt in the fireplace in Mr. Fernsby's office diary details how Zachary and Alexa conspired to murder their older brother, Montgomery. Okay. Mr. Fernsby helped him cover it up as an accident. Zachary was still plagued by guilt and with Alexa presumed dead, planned to publicly confess to his crimes. Curiously, the handwriting does not match the suicide note found in Zachary's bed. Oh, wow.
This
White.
is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
Apricot.
Remember how it was with the first one.
Bag of
The ones
sugar.
that come after certainly are a lot less of a worry.
Rat poison. So we got a kitchen, staff room.
I need to stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that, which was a
Soap?
surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madame in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago.
Oh, thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
Interesting. We are getting quite the intel from the staff.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures. Like hugs and encouragement. Just a simple spontaneous caress, what a difference that would have made. Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and could not make my way down. I was scared and called out for help. Of all people, you heard me, and when you saw me, you climbed the tree. I was relieved that help had finally arrived. But you went down immediately and said, when a grown-up can do it, so can you, Edward. You are 5, and climbing trees is supposed to be your area of expertise. Oh no, that won't.
Sorry, that scared the hell out of me.
Because I'm weak.
Let's get this guy's alibi.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Okay, so middle child of Alexa, Edward, is suspect in murder. Says he's staying at the local inn. He and Gregory were having drinks there at the time of Zachary's death. He's unsure if Zachary could have killed himself. Suggests you ask Rebecca, as the two of them had a long talk. Edward finds both Alexa's fake death and Zachary's apparent suicide unsettling, but has nothing else to add. Okay, this is Greg.
Gregory Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge
Mr.
around
Detective.
8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Wow.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Alibi confirmed. Claims to have been at the pub with Edward at the time of the death to escape Emma's headache and his obnoxious sister Rebecca. Describes Zachary as an alcoholic recluse with a passion for rare plants. Other than that, Gregory is amused at his mother's apparent mistakes and describes himself as enjoying the show. Yeah. This is Emma?
Emma Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madam
Talking over
Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.
A man who only cares about plants. In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Okay. Viable suspect. Wife of Gregory and daughter-in-law to Madame Carlyle. Emma's suspect. She claims to have gone to bed with an awful migraine. Oh dear. When Edward and Gregory had a drink around 8 p.m. Emma says Zachary's company was always awkward due to his all-consuming fascination with plants. She says she considers Madame Carlyle at least partially responsible for the supposed suicide because she allowed Zachary to become a recluse. Lastly, Emma states that she has seen nothing out of the ordinary except that Zachary appeared depressed after the apparent loss of his sister, Madame Carlyle. Well, we still have a few people we can question, even though it appears we can frame the butler and we can also frame Emma. I want to get down to the bottom of it. Oh no, is she? She's conversing with like...
For now, the rest will have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that
Does she look
I am
like a
still
killer?
alive. I expect you all
You got a
to
little
act your
killer
part.
face?
Last, As you all know,
Oh, dude, look at
I
her.
have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler,
What
isn't it?
next?
He ratted me out.
back
Don't
to
tell
my
mother.
style.
Okay? She's really
Show what you're
tense
made
these
of.
days, and the last thing I need is more of this.
Edward.
I took that pretty
This is your
blonde,
chance.
Oh, God.
Rosie,
Have
for
the
an
first
evening
eulogy.
stroll.
Everyone's talking.
I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum.
Is he wearing
You know,
sweatpants?
Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind.
And
He had
hiking
a great
boots?
future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Son of Emma and Gregory, Patrick is a suspect. Claims he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death. He says he found Zachary creepy as hell and to have no ambition, and adds that the deceased once had a promising career, but gave it up to live in isolation. Lastly, Patrick suggests Zachary might have killed himself, or that Mr. Fernsby could have done it.
Yeah, keep it real.
Now we gotta find that Rebecca. Figure out where she wandered off to.
Get information, useful, factual information when I have it. But for now, I need time to focus.
Business as usual, then. You are cold, Mother. And alone. By choice.
By choice. Newspaper.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlisle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities. And we have consequences for your company.
Talk to this girl.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
He's trying
You
to
know,
throw.
I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway.
Well, it's probably when he
It's probably
snatched the
nothing.
diary.
Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I guess not. Alibi confirmed. Youngest of Alexa, Rebecca's suspect of the murder of Zachary. Rebecca says Patrick disappeared after dinner last night, maybe in some sort of trouble. Edward and Gregory went to a local pub after having drinks at the mansion. Emma acted strange. Rebecca does not know how she spent the evening. Rebecca herself claims to have been in a conference call from a laptop in the bedroom at the time of Zachary's death. Rebecca adds Zachary was more talkative than usual as when inquiring into her connections in the publishing business on behalf of a friend. Lastly, Rebecca says she found Mr. Fernsby leaving Zachary's room this afternoon. So, Emma and, we know the butler didn't do it, but we know that we could frame him. Emma here is a viable suspect. And if we look at this, Gregory was having drinks with Edward, and Emma and Gregory share a room. The key to the greenhouse was there. Bulldog cane doesn't seem to have much to do with anything, but shoes, footprints, muddy, match the prints on the terrace outside. I think there might be more that we can uncover here, and we could probably confirm that it's Emma. But I think that's where I stand right now. So let's save now that we've gathered a lot of intel. I know we've checked her.
You can't call me from the grave.
Agent. What's up, Uriah? We're solving a murder mystery here in the second mission of Hitman 3 in Dartmoor, England.
Talking to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Tokens for Rebecca and Mr. Fernley. According to the bodyguards, Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby have each been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to a deposit box, which holds to whoever holds that deposit box may well contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edward. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna need that in order to complete the mission. That's vital information, because not only do we need to kill the target, but we need to gather that info. Use cell. Hold on to that. Alright, I want to check this, broken down chapel over here. What's going on tonight, Uriah? What's the jam? Did you make it through the whole tutorial of this? You played your first bona fide mission yet?
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
So yeah, if we listen in on...
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
So these are different stories that we can be guided through in order to make sure that we accomplish the killing a certain way. So level 2 was restricted.
I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
They're impossible to hit, devious bastards.
Don't you look at me like that. This may be any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You'd think Madame Carlyle.
Interesting. Loved the tutorial, just doing some content stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got a new video out today. I tested the Atari VCS here by streaming PC games through Steam. So you're on Steam and log in on a different computer or a device like a Steam Link or the Atari VCS in PC mode, and you know, I downloaded Steam, logged into my account, and I was able to click on all the games that I have installed on my gaming PC here, and I actually streamed games, and that actually worked really well. So that was a good video today. So it's launching. That video is soaring at the moment. We'll see. We'll see how long it flies.
You're in trouble, aren't you, Patrick?
No, I'm not.
I can smell it. You know, you don't have to be like your father. You can do something real with your life. I have a real life.
All the birds know I'm bad.
Make a difference.
Yeah, they know.
Use what you've been handed to do some
They
good.
know I'm bad news.
You're a businessman. Oh, you're just like Gregory.
Alright, well, I guess let's go speak to the butler. I'm gonna go ahead and save after we've done all this investigating. And these quick saves are handy in case you make mistakes or you want to go back and try something differently without having to like replay the whole mission from the start. You know, you can be real experimental. Ooh. Break the glass and acquire some guns.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Alright, let's follow the butler here. So right now I'm disguised as a private eye that's been hired to find out who murdered Zachary Carlyle. And I've gathered clues throughout the mansion, and I can either choose to frame the butler or potentially charge, I believe Emma is our lead suspect, because we were able to clear Gregory and Edward and Rebecca. Patrick, we weren't able to clear. I mean, maybe there's more to look at, but it's highly unlikely. He's a bit of a playboy, and he's not really, doesn't really seem cut out for murder. Doesn't really have the motivation that everyone else has. So he's taking us upstairs. This is where we weren't allowed to go. He has a little flashlight, you notice that? On his glasses? Little clip on. Have a neat little thing. For an investigator.
Looking good, looking good.
Yeah, now I'm clear. Nobody frisked me either. Take a look at the map here. Okay, so we got two rooms on either side, and then look at that. That could be a secret room. There's that room. So we got a whole series of rooms up here.
Hey, this is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Bedroom, huh? Her office.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Is that an egg? It's one of those egg. Imperial filigree egg.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
Which ties into Zachary.
The girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Case file. Money.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
Huh. Interesting.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Alright, so what are some ways the game recommends we kill? Photo of flirting employees. A photo of her during... Oh, I should have looked at these. Okay. Alright, assassination. Lethal poison. Electrocute her during the photo shoot. Maybe drop the moose horn chandelier on someone. Push her into the grave. with a sniper rifle from the roof of the mansion. Eliminate her in her private room. So let's try this.
Good work, 47. How are you? That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete.
He saw me. He saw me. Let's go back right here. I thought I was low enough not to be seen through that window. Oh, but it did count the Piano Man challenge. Interesting. Assassinate the target with a headshot.
Hello, sir.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Let's go back and reload. I'm doing something to maximize our leveling on this mission. I think we'll make it look like an accident. She'll just take a tumble off the balcony.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Hunting shotgun.
Where you step up to the plate, man. Hey, I just came from over there. There's been an accident. Stay here, just in case. Leave it to me.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait with a secret mechanism for
Call
uncovering.
sign Niner.
It's
Some
got real
fella's being a
soul.
nuisance to
First time
everyone.
here?
We need
Yep.
to stop
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, we already have that. So we don't need to worry about that. And dump a propane flask down that. Huh. Are there any other rooms that we did not have the chance to search? Okay, there's a room there and a room there. And of course, we couldn't get access to a bedroom without being suspect. this room. No stone unturned. What does that mean? Reveal all undiscovered areas in Dartmoor. Okay. Interesting, but and the secret room isn't really. Oh. Can you snap photos through the... No. Okay. Because I know they wanted you to, like, catch people, you know, doing stuff. Letter to Rebecca. Unsent letter from Alexa to her daughter Rebecca. Letter describes how 2 tokens carried by Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby the butler are combined in the event of Alexa Carlisle's death. Together, the tokens grant access to the deposit box on the branch of the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. Apparently, the deposit box contains a copy of the case file. Arthur Edward. Gotcha.
Started within the last week.
Not that I'm aware.
I need to keep an eye out, you know. Stay on top of things
Okay.
like that.
Well, let's see if we can get out of here. Where's the boat? Kind of the main exit. Well, there is a dock right there.
Please stay back.
Boat dock. Yeah, map. Boat dock's off to the right here. Not sure that.
Have you seen
Not actually a boat dock, is it?
my locker key? You're around.
I see a lot of keys around. You're going to have to be a bit more specific. Do you have a fun keychain on it or anything?
Got a boat key though. That's super weird. Hang on. Key to the boat.
Just a regular key.
I can't help you.
Just help me look. Must have fallen out of my pocket.
I'm sure it's out.
It's just I had a banana in there.
It's weird that it's not showing up on the map, even though I have the boat key. I guess let's walk the perimeter.
Zachary won't get to see
There it
the
is.
Rhododendron Ferruginea blossom. They were his favourites.
Come on, Oliver. I understand why.
Let's go British flag, mate. I have the boat key. Can't use it.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolts. Complain about that. Pile.
Something's fishy. Beautiful map, though. Kinda dark, a little spooky.
They call all of you in today. I've never seen so many gardeners here at the same time.
I think so. A funeral is a big event. A lot of important people will be here.
And the woman isn't even dead. It's too bad we're not allowed to tell them. We can break stories.
Creepy. I don't even steal the private eye's car.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Maybe we have to extract this way for the story, but on replays maybe we can take the boat. Master of the household. Cool. So we're gonna get a lot of, yeah, Silent Assassin, Eliminate, close to the chest. Wow. Alright, that's quite a bit. 32,000 XP. Okay. 5 stars, Silent Assassin. Took us just under an hour. A lot of exploration, right? Dude, that rating is gonna fly. Look at this. Cool. Solid score there. Let's look at detailed score. Elementary, my dear Diana. Yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff there. But yeah, no notice kills, no bodies found, no recordings, no non-target kills. Never spotted, never did anything suspicious. So that is a Silent Assassin ranking for you. The ICA Short Baller. Tactical pistol. Custom slide with short suppressor. Low rate of fire with high damage. So quiet, reduced aim. R2 to improve your aim. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we got that Dartmoor level 6. Lockpick Mark III. Can be used to open locked doors. Has the Mark III signature look. Looks cool. Agency pickup. Gray's informant can inconspicuously smuggle a briefcase containing a large item into the ground floor bath. Deliveries. Small item in a crate by the deliveries at the side of the manor. Uses green fingers to conceal a small item in a flower bed behind the greenhouse. We got the starting location. You can infiltrate the garden area outside the manor house while disguised as a gardener. 47 has managed to infiltrate one of the mayor's staff rooms disguised as a mansion guard. So we have several different ways that we can start the mission now and approach it differently. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Oh no. Someone got him.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Oh, he's telling me.
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it.
Oh no.
I look forward to your call.
Yeah, that's the details about Diana's parents, who were killed in a car bomb, apparently.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight.
Boy, this
All that's
is
left now.
This is getting really interesting. Mission accomplished. So now that particular mission story path has been checked off, and we have these other ones that we can attempt. So we did kill him with an accident. We did a headshot. We did fiber wire. It'd been nice if I had prepared the lethal poison. Eliminate her in her private room. Obtain a unicorn horn. But yeah, it looks like there's all these ways to sort of make your way around and infiltrate. A lot of interesting disguises that we can try. Yeah, this is going to be a good mission for us to go back and repeat. Complete 17 silent assassin challenges to get the classic fiber wire. Classic lockpick, ICA 19, lethal pills, classic coin, all black suit, woodsman rifle, black leather briefcase. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff for playing the game continuously and unlocking lots of cool stuff. Well, cool. That's our first time playing the Dartmoor mission, which if we go right here, Dubai, Dartmoor, that's our second one. Next time we'll check out this Berlin, Germany. That'll be our third mission as part of Hitman 3. And of course, I think at some point we'll go back and replay Hitman 1 and 2 in this engine here, because we can unlock, you know, we can level up and we can unlock cool stuff as far as our career goes, right? We'll go back and replay all these missions and acquire more new weapons. See, we got the new short baller here, so we're gonna add that to our inventory. You know, we got all these different briefcases, lockpicks, different items that we can smuggle into missions, different suits that we'll unlock over time playing the game. Oh, cool. Well, it looks like we're level 14 now. And the Dartmoor destination is, what levels? Does it say that? Mastery. We're level 6 on Dartmoor after one playthrough. Dubai, we need to go back and try some different attempts as well. Looks like we got that one up to level 4, so we got some different starting locations, hidden stash in the kitchen. We got starting location, the meeting room. Raging Girl, what's up? We have just finished the second mission here, so we're actually wrapping up for tonight. But I will throw this video up on YouTube, so definitely check it out there. This mission here in England was really special. Murder mystery style type thing here. Let's zoom out here. Gonna go ahead and shut this down for tonight. Yeah, I think I fancy maybe playing one mission at a time and just kind of letting that sit for a little bit. We should be live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I'm gonna kind of reassess what we have that we want to play and what I'm gonna be doing on Twitch versus what kind of games and content I want to be creating on YouTube. But yeah, we did put out a new video today on the Atari VCS. I'll drop the link one more time. Streaming games using PC mode. It was really cool. Go ahead and charge this. Yikes. That's what happens when I switch back to the PC. It resets all my monitors. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, thank you all for coming out tonight. Sorry you made it in just in time for the raid, but here we are. Let's see what's going on. He was online. You know what? I want to check out this new friend. I believe Video Vomit rated him once, and he's been playing through a lot of the Silent Hill and Resident Evil games, and I've found his stream to be really cool. So let me get this set up here. Let me make sure he's alive. It looks like he's playing some Silent Hill. That could be really fun. Yeah, let's double check here. So yeah, here's our raid message for followers and for subs. I'm kind of getting used to my new... I've kind of got this new start time that we're going to go with here. Kind of did a little bit over the past week, you know, of streaming off and on. But yeah, I'm kind of going for this late night time, like kind of starting at like 10 p.m. Central-ish. But I might be able to, on certain occasions, maybe start earlier. And just depending on what's going on, I might end up starting later sometimes. But yeah, I'll keep everyone posted in the Discord and elsewhere. You can always stay tuned for all the alerts. So yeah, this is Wayward Son is his name, and he's playing some Silent Hill Origins. That's his channel. Let's go ahead and get this raid underway. Alright, cool. So, once again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed Hitman. And definitely don't forget to check out the YouTube. Like and subscribe. That's been the jam here, working on all that content. I have a lot of unique stuff there. There's going to be some more gameplay of Manifold Garden coming this week when I get some time to work on that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you next time. Take care and good night.